can't love with others, and etc. For me, I'm very scared about rats. I don't like rats. And I wanna ask you guys a question. Do you know which my aunt like animal or something like animal biology will be still alive on the Earth after the nuclear war? Which animal? After the nuclear
Mouse.
maybe, but in my opinion, I think it's cockroach.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
They are so disgusting.
Oh.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So today I will talk about the phobia of cockroaches, and I have interviewed someone about their phobia. So right now I will tell you the basic information, a few main points. The first is the basic information of my interview, and the second main point is her phobia, and the third one is the causes of her phobia. The fourth is how does she conquer the phobia. Okay, let's begin with my employee's basic information. Her name is April, April, like month, April. She is 34 years old, and she is American. She is Asian American, and her job is teacher. She's a teacher, and she work in Cal State Long Beach, and at art department. Now that you know a little basic information about my interviewee, let's move on to discussing her phobia. As I have shown, her phobia is cockroaches, and she also told me she was afraid about like other insects, like bugs, but she especially afraid about cockroaches. And she told me almost 12 years ago she got this phobia, and because she discovered just one cockroach in her apartment, so she got the phobia. And what happened when she discovered the cockroach? She turned on every light in her apartment, and she couldn't sleep, and she screamed, and she stood at a chair, and when she got sleep, she always dream a lot of cockroaches, and she saw many cockroaches in her apartment. So, and I asked you, I asked her, who killed the cockroach? He said her friend, her family member killed the cockroach. And next, let's look at her problems of her phobia. What caused the problem? She told me when she discovered the cockroaches, she always wanted to move out or change her apartment if she discovered a cockroach. So she told me she couldn't live with cockroaches and any like insects, bugs. And the last main point is how does she conquer the phobia? She told me she can't conquer the phobia, but she told me she can use something to protect herself, like she used the bug spray to use like on the door, or to use at every furniture. So, and she also clean anywhere in her apartment or her room, and I asked her, do you take any medicine, or do you want to meet a psychologist? She said no. So I asked her, well, if you discover a cockroach, what should you do? She said, just kill them. That's it. In conclusion, I'd like to remind you that I have covered the phobia of my interviewee. We have talked my interviewee's basic information and her specific phobia and problems, and how she faced to and conquer the phobia. So finally, I thought you have already known why the cockroaches can be alive after the nuclear war, because there are many and why there are so many people fear them, because they are pretty strong and eat almost anything, like food or plastic, everything, and live anywhere in the world.